What's good with y'all boys? As you guys know, Call of Duty brought back the Gobblegum machine for Black Ops 6, and instantly we're thinking this COD is gonna be a hit, and not gonna lie, I still think we're making a comeback with this one. But what if I told you the Gobblegums are a little different this time around? I'm gonna let you guys know how you earn Gobblegums, because I know that's a big deal for a lot of us. Discuss all the 18 known gums, and how many gums we can expect on launch, and the rarity system, and everything else in general. Now, as you guys know, it is no longer Dr. Monty. We're not messing with Dr. Monty no more. Now it's Mr. Peak. No, Mr. Peaks. The gun machine got a whole new design with Mr. Peak's head on it instead of the familiar lion from BO3. And it now has its own jingle, which is pretty cool, and it plays a video on the screen every time you purchase it, which kind of gives me Advanced Warfare vibes. But I really like the design, honestly. But on the note that it's no longer Dr. Monty, there's actually no more Dr. Monty's factory, meaning no more liquid divinium. This is great news because as soon as Gobblegums were announced, about 70% of people were happy, which were probably the OG BO3 fans. But there was another 30% of people who were complaining, saying they're tired of the in-game transactions and they're making it pay to win and all that. So the way you earn Gobblegums now is by simply playing the game. But not only that, it's actually by the rounds. So each round you have a chance to receive one or multiple Gobblegums, which I love because these high rounds and round 100s are going to feel so rewarding when you go back into the lobby to 8 perkaholics and 5 shopping frees waiting for you like you just came back from work. We were also told that you can actually spin the machine and get multiple gums in one round. But the catch is, there's now a cooldown time, so I'm not sure how long that cooldown time will be. But if it's too long, then we most likely can't cycle through our gums with shopping free anymore, if it's even in the game. So I'm a little curious there on how it will affect high rounds, but I'm not too worried because now you can store up to 3 Gobblegums at a time, storing them in your pocket, and you only lose it from your account once you actually use the gum. And you can now activate multiple at a time, which is interesting. I don't know if it'll be too overpowered, but you know, this isn't that type of video, so let's just keep going. As you see on screen, this is how the 3 Gobblegums will look. I'm sure a lot of you were wondering how it'll look on the HUD, and well, it looks like score streaks, but let's not get into that because you know, it's just not that type of video. But yeah, you can hold up to 3 gums, and just like in the older games, you select them by picking your set of 5 Gobblegums. But unlike past games, there's a new feature where you can actually change your set of 5 gums in game. So if you want to use something that's helpful in the low rounds, then switch it once you don't need it anymore, you can do that. Or if you want to get right for a boss fight and put on your best gums, you can do that. So I like it. I'm just imagining grabbing a perkaholic, near death experience, and killing time all at once. Like, that'd be crazy. But that being said, let's talk about the gums that we actually know are in the game, confirmed by Activision. In one of their blogs, they explain to us the different rarities we can expect. There are rare Gobblegums, epic Gobblegums, legendary Gobblegums, ultra Gobblegums, and the goofy, whimsical Gobblegums that don't actually help your gameplay. They're just something to mess around with and have fun. And here they mentioned a few gums that will actually be available. In this blog, they said there's a new rare gum called Shields Up, making your armor twice as strong for 3 minutes. It sounds good for bosses. Also, the return of Killjoy, where you can spawn an insta-kill. An epic gum called Free Fire, where you firing your weapon doesn't consume any ammo for the next 60 seconds, which I'm assuming is a replacement for alchemical antithesis, meaning the Cold War point system is probably returning, because why else would they change alchemical, you know? Return of Soda Fountain, but this time you're gifted an additional random perk every time you purchase a perk. The return of legendary Phoenix Up, reviving all teammates and they keep all their perks. Perkaholic coming back as an ultra gum. A new ultra gum called Wunderbar, referencing OG Richtofen, where your next box pull is a wonder weapon. And Newton Negation that sends zombies floating when killed. Temporal Gift, making all drops last longer. Wall Power, where when you buy any weapon off the wall, it's pack-a-punched. respin cycle, where you can respin the box if you don't like what gun you get, but this time every respin gives a gun with a higher rarity. Stock options, where you can use ammo from your clip without reloading. Profit sharing, which shares all earned points to every player near you. Anywhere but here, the GOAT is coming back, where you can teleport to somewhere random on the map. Cashback allows you to spawn a max ammo. Wall-to-wall clearance, making all wall buys cost 10 points. On the house, giving you a random perk. And finally, Sword Flame, that makes melee damage 2.5 times stronger. So that is the 18 out of the 20 plus gums Activision says will be available at launch, so maybe they're keeping the best ones for last. Alright, so that is everything you didn't know about Gobblegums and Black Ops 6 Zombies. Personally, I'm so happy they've made a return to Zombies because I believe they need to go back to their, they need to have fun with it. They need to go back to the magical features and zombies and whatnot. So there we have it. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more Black Ops 6 content, because trust me, there will be more. Alright guys, done now.